been another day, another dollar. Alright, we're getting ready to go. Whew. Alright, so what's up, guys? So we're out here on another run, out here doing this craziness for all you guys who simply sit back, watch, admire, and enjoy as we make our way into the isolated portion of the city. So, you know, for you, one aspect that might come to mind if you want interpersonal success, right? Success with other people, interacting with them, getting along with them, is, to form strong relationships. And, I would say it's one of the most, I would even consider underappreciated or ignored, right? Because we can often favor, interactions behind a computer, right in front of a phone, shooting some text messages over, face-to-face meeting, right? How it all used to be. And, for you, this got me thinking, right? Because you want to increase your interpersonal relationship. So don't worry, because we're gonna go over you 4 tips for that matter. Okay, so to build strong relationships, tip number 1 is to start off always, if you can't control anything, give them strong eye contact. Right? It's often very hard to do so, right, in different situations. And for you, it's a skill, thankfully, that can be practiced, right? So, when you're going out in your day-to-day business, you have to think, are you engaging with these people or not, right? Are you looking them in the eye when you're speaking to them, or simply not? Whoa, that scared us. But it was for us. So essentially, right, so one trick I learned, in acting school in particular, is they teach us not, because it's almost impossible if you think about it, to stare at both eyes at once. Right? It's hard. You're going to be alternating different eyes. And on camera, specifically when you have a close-up, it looks weak, right? You switching between from eye to eye, but it makes you look unsure, unsteady. The stronger action is to simply pick one eye and stare at it, right? Focus on it. That way your gaze doesn't move. You're the most engaged with the other person, and you simply don't get lost in which eye to stare at, right? Because it's very easy to have that numb us and soften us, but you want to be a strong, confident, resilient, right? A leader, because it's what you truly are, right? And in essence, that's what it boils down to, right? Making that strong eye contact. So if you know that tip, right, look at one eye, focus on it, stare at it, right, like a point on the wall. You're gonna make better eye contact, and people are gonna see you, as more capable, right, more connected with them, right? Because people don't want to hang out with or interact with other people that don't value them as well, right? That don't give a crap about them, right? Or at least appear to. So start off with that tip, right? Make some strong eye contact, and you are gonna be on your way to improving your relationships, because we have so many cars not allowing us to cross the road. But it's okay, we'll wait, we're patient, okay? So in essence, come to think about it, another tip with regards to improving your relationships, right, building them stronger, is to focus on the other person. Right? Far too often when we talk with other people, we worry too much about what we're gonna say next, how we're coming across, how we look, right? It's always me, me, me. But if you can direct that attention towards the other person, right? Make it about them, them, them. They are going to like you more. What's up, man? They are essentially going to value you more. Right? Place more emphasis and, you know, simply realize that you are not selfish, right? Who wants to communicate with somebody that only values themselves, right? We want to be around people that raise us up, that uplift us, right? That's essentially, you know, would give you a superpower, right? Going about your daily business, focusing on other people, because if you think about yourself too much, not only does it come off as, you know, braggadocious, arrogant, right? You're stealing the thunder from that person, right? The spotlight. People want the spotlight on them. They have great things about them, you know, that they want you to know. Everybody does, right? Everybody's talented at something, good, proficient in certain areas, or working towards it. So by getting genuinely curious, right? And that's tip number 3, regards to building your strong relationships, right? After you're able to focus on the other person, is you want to be genuinely curious about what they have to say. Genuinely curious about what you are talking about, right? About the subject. Because, you know, if you're not, if you want something from them, it'll show, right? Those, I would call them fake relationships, right? You're only talking to them because you want something from them. Want a job, a raise, right? Different aspects, and people can read it. And the chances of you developing a strong relationship with them are diminished, right? Some people can be very deceptive, right? They're skilled at hiding this. But if you're genuinely curious about the other person and what makes them tick, how they're feeling, right? Asking them how's your day going, and really wondering if their day is okay, right? That's the secret to building a strong relationship with them, right? People want other people that care about them, or at least appear to do so, right? Isn't that great, right? If you were going about your day and somebody asks you how you were doing, and you can honestly answer and have them, you know, support you. Why, you know, don't you think that you can't do that for someone else, right? They'll value you for that. It's, you know, highly sought after in this, you know, we call it dog eat dog world, where everyone's trying to advance themselves, right? Get a nicer house, a nicer car, all about me, 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 right? But you gotta be curious. You gotta have wonder, you know, about the world and what's going on around you, right? With other people. That's where that curiosity comes in, and, you know, allows you to be engaging, to be honest and open with the other person. And, you know, we kind of mentioned tip number 4, to build stronger relationships, and is to be vulnerable, to be honest. In particular, right, if you're so uptight, so guarded, I almost call it, if you're, you know, a lot of guys struggle with this, it's like a Superman complex, right? You feel that you know, not necessarily believe in yourself that you can do no wrong, you're super strong, super powerful, but you feel the need to showcase it to others. But even Superman has his kryptonite, and everybody knows about it, right? So for you, it's okay, right, to talk about your weaknesses, right, and what upsets you, right? Because those people who are going to be around to hear it and actually cherish it and value more for being vulnerable are those, you know, super strong relationships that you'll form, right? Your best friends and, you know, awesome co-workers that you click with, right? Because you know, only talking about your successes and how great you are gets old, right? We're human, we're not robots. We're not, you know, machines that simply just output work and don't feel anything about it, right? And output work consistently, right? We all have off days, and being able to have open discussion with other people about those times are, you know, going to strengthen your relationships, right? Being vulnerable and honest. So, you know, those are the 4 tips with regards to strengthening your relationships. And as always, we say thank you very much and goodbye.